back to another Diecast hauler review. We actually have a hauler now. It's been a while since we got one. I believe the last one we got was the Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2018 or 2017. I'm sorry, 2017 Homestead final ride type deal, and this kind of ties on into that. This is Martin Truex Jr. His championship, his 2017 championship hauler. Looked really cool. I didn't think I was going to find it. And I went to some weird Walmart that I've only been to a few times. And ironically, that's where I got my last hauler. Was from there, and that was the junior one. And then this one was there. I'm like, you know what? We're going to get that one done as well. So we'll go ahead and pick that one up. So that's what I did. I'm thinking about eventually starting a Martin Truex Jr. Shelf. Because I got a trailer, or a hauler, I guess I should say. I got a lot of his wins in 1/64 scale, if not all, that have been produced. Maybe not all of them. I think I'm missing like a couple, like maybe one or two. But in 1/64 scale, Jesus, I have a decent amount of wins that was put out. So I don't know. I mean, maybe we can get something going. And I've kind of wanted his 2017 Homestead race win anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I wanted that 1/24 scale, let me clarify that. But I don't know what's going to happen, we never know. But it may happen, it may not, who knows. But in other news, I got my Daytona stop motion done, so I should be out here soon. I've got cars lined up for Homestead. Not in order, but I'm going to have someone kind of set up the lineup because I did want to do that for me. So I'm like, you know what, we'll do it. But anyway, that's a little bit of news. Now for the review. I'm sitting way back here because this camera's really weird. So it's kind of going to be a little awkward. Martin Truex Jr., Furniture Row Racing, NASCAR Authentics 164 right here. There's one side of it, kind of, not really a lot to it. It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting I have. And then there's another side right there. Pretty cool, I believe. So let's go ahead and take a look at it a little bit closer. Now a few, well they only had like 4 or 5. They had, let's see, they had Denny Hamlin, maybe. They had Kevin Harvick, I know that. And they had the number 20, Matt Kenseth, final ride hauler. So that was kind of interesting, even though that's not his final ride. But nobody knew that at the time. So that was kind of cool to get, or well, to see, not really get. I would like to have it. Just kind of complete the whole, the whole Homestead type deal. It's kind of, not really on my list, but who knows, it may be someday. We never know. I didn't expect to pick this one up, but it's here. So, why not, right? Why not and pick it up and enjoy it while you can? But here is one side of it. Let me make this a little bit easier for you all to see. There's 78 right here on the cab of the truck, or the main part of the truck. Got, 78, got some trophies right there, because we got the Homestead trophy and whatnot. And you got the black all around. Same as this side, 2017 champion from Mr. Martin Truex Jr. himself. He pulled that off. See right here, 2017 champion with him with the flag right there. 2017 champion once again. God, I'm so white right now. I don't know why. 2017 champion, 78 Martin Truex Jr. All the winner stickers right there. And look at that. A great moment. Martin Truex Jr. catching his first ever championship and his last with this team. So that is pretty cool. Another reason why I kind of picked that up. And then here's all the wins. So let's see, we got I believe it goes from this backwards. Maybe. Let's see, Las Vegas, Kansas, Kentucky, Watkins Glen, Chicagoland, Charlotte, Kansas, and Homestead Miami Speedway. He's got him doing the celebration all across this side right here. So that is pretty cool. Definitely a great design job by Lionel. we need more like this. I wish, or I hope anyway, that they kind of put more of these out like this. Not really going to be as much if, you know, there's not really as many wins as you can see on this side and, well, on the other side. As many wins as Mr. Martin Truex Jr. had. He did have a lot. He definitely did a fantastic job of the 2017 season, and did pretty well in the 2018 season too. He lost the war and the battle, but you know what? It's all good, because he did get the 2017 championship. So that was pretty cool. Of course, the big upset by Logano last year at Martinsville and at Homestead for getting the win and the championship. That's something, but you know, Truex Jr. Oh, Jesus. Truex Jr. had a pretty decent, well, not really decent. He had a really good career. Not in the beginning. He wasn't really that good, but like with 2016, he won Darlington, and I think he won like one or two others. And 2017 was his year, and then 2018 he carried on the defending championship, and then of course Logano beat him in Homestead for the championship. So now 22, Joey Logano is the defending champion. Who's going to get it this year? I don't know. I want to say Busch, but I said that last year and I was completely wrong. So, well, not completely. He made it to the Final Four. Well, I mean, I guess the whole Final Four was the same except for Logano. Logano switched out, but you know what? It's all good. He switched out Brad Keselowski, but it's fine. You know, we'll try to get him next year. See how Martin Truex Jr. does in number 19 with Joe Gibbs. See, you know, kind of see how that works out. Hopefully his number 19 ride with Joe Gibbs will be pretty good. He survived. Well, he didn't really do that well at Daytona, but we don't know. It is a new ride for him. He is kind of getting adjusted still. It is just the first race, or first official race. But we'll see how it does. You know, Hendrick's doing a lot better this year. Maybe Truex won't do great this year, but do great in 2020. Who knows? But I believe that's going to be all for this Diecast. Well, Diecast hauler review, I should say. I believe this is the third one I've done. I think I've done the Hooters from Chase Elliott, the Junior, and now the Truex. Yeah, I believe that's all I've done. You'll see in the title or whatever, but again, I believe that is all I got to say for this review. Not really much to add on, other than I hope that Truex has a really good season this year. But other than that, again, not really much else to say. So, I'm going to head on out, and I will see you all in the next video.